everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daisha. I am the owner of PGO Planners, and this is my YouTube channel where we do everything faith and planning. And welcome back. We are going to be setting up for the month of April. I'm sorry I'm like days late. But anyways, I wanted to also share the wallpapers that are currently in the Discord. I did mine like this, but there are 9 to choose from. And if you're new here, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to stay updated on all things new. I always do 2 sets, iPad set and a Samsung Note set. But these are just so cute, and I thought they would be really, honestly, perfect for this month, April, as we celebrate the holy holidays. All of them kind of reference, all the verses reference the sacrifice of Jesus and him coming back and what that means for us as believers. And so if you want to snag those, they are in the Discord, right in the free forum. And they're like, whenever it's new, it'll always kind of pop up in a subcategory, so you can always click from there. But anyways, so we're gonna hop right into planning. I am a little out of my groove, I'm not going to lie, and I am also very tired. So I'm going to do my best to be high energy. I didn't want to do a voiceover though, because I feel like we need to have a real-time plan with me. Also, my kids are here. My daughter is doing some time practice with school because we've been doing telling time, and so I got her one of those clocks, you know, standard, like the ones you would do in school, how you can move the hand and stuff like that, so she can kind of practice. So she's doing that right now because likely she will have a test on Monday over it, knowing how time for learning works. She'll likely be tested over that, so I wanted her to have time to practice. And then my son is at the table doing some ABC Mouse, so you're gonna hear them basically, and there will be interruptions more than likely. But you guys always tell me you don't mind, and this is the time that I have to film, so we're gonna rock with it. So for the background, I don't know if I want the wood block or if I don't. I'm kind of conflicted. Let's try it with the block, and then we'll try it without. This box this month is just so pretty. That's the one thing about it, is like it's very calming. I think it's perfect for what I feel right now and what I need. I'm like, Lord, you just always know. I don't know if I'm going to add any other pieces though. That's the only thing about it. I don't know if I actually want any right now. I think I kind of want to go nice and simple. With that being said, actually, I'm gonna, hold on, I like this cover, but because I'm not gonna add pieces, the wood block is smaller on this one because I wanted to leave room in case you wanted to add pieces. But if you don't want to, I guess the one without would probably be your best bet, just because it won't look as empty. So let me show you what I mean. This pollen, y'all, is tearing me up. That's another thing. I'm not sick, I promise. It's the pollen. It is destroying my sinuses right now. And I literally, yesterday I sneezed so much when I woke up in the morning that I had to run downstairs and get a snack because I was getting lightheaded. It was crazy. I was like hot. It was ridiculous. I was like, oh my gosh. Then I looked out the window and saw all the pollen. I was like, oh, that's the problem. That's what it is. And so this is cute. I think what I'm gonna do, I will add one thing. I keep clicking on the wrong stuff. I'm going to add the little mini month calendar thing. I like to have that. And since we have quite a few dates this month to be aware of, I'm going to want this over here to the side. I think it's so useful for like at a glance. Where's my little, I know I had Google. I know I had good notes up. All right, y'all. So hear me out. Oh my gosh. After I film this, I'm going to be filming the Good Notes video. I've already I have my opinion about it. So the video is not going to be long. But we are going to kind of just look at it. I'm so hopeful for this app, you guys. And I'm going to talk about it in the video. I'm not going to go too far into detail about why I'm hopeful. I did talk about it a little bit in the Discord with our Android expert. It's, y'all, We'll talk about it in the video, but I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. All right, so this looks good. I'm very happy with this. I don't want to do anything else other than this. I feel like this is just fine. I'm trying not to sneeze. So anyways, because once I start, I'm gonna have a hard time stopping. I'm gonna show you all March next time. I'm not gonna show it to you guys now. We're gonna focus on just setting up April because my kids will need to get up to play soon and I don't want to have them sitting at the table for a long time. I am going to use the pocket insert this time, I think. What did the thingies look like for this month? It's been a minute since I've looked at this. Oh my gosh, I want to sneeze so bad, but I don't want to at the same time. Oh, she's so gorgeous. I'm referring to this one with the, but I'm gonna do the pockets because I've been doing the other things as of recent. So I'm gonna use this pocket, this custom, what do you call it, dashboard, y'all. The words are just not wording today. And for my gaming ladies, I know I have to reschedule our meeting. I did not forget to do that. I just have not had the perfect date because my husband's been doing a lot of overtime. And so it's just been kind of all over the place. Oh, that looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I have not planned. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. I have not planned in a while. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I'm sorry. All right. I sneezed quite a bit. I knew. I was like, I'm gonna start sneezing and I'm not gonna be able to stop. But I love this. And this took me 2 seconds. This is 2 pieces. You guys, I'm telling you, there's just nothing like having, let me see, January, February, March, April. There's nothing like having something that doesn't take long to set up. I'm really starting to appreciate a quick setup. Because, yeah, time is just not, it's not waiting for anybody. Every day is like something new. Okay, I feel like I have to sneeze again, but I'm not. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Oh my gosh. I'm over here messing up my stickers. Trying to, okay. Oops. Oh, I have to sneeze. I don't want to. Okay, so everyone's moving to Noteful. I did do some snooping around because I have been out of the loop. Oh my gosh. Anyways, and yeah, I literally could not be bothered. I'm like, yeah, you know, I know, like, it's cool to try a new app. Right, I'm sorry. It's, I will in a minute. Mommy's just like going through it. Anyways, so ladies, what was I saying? Noteful. I've noticed a lot of people are like going crazy about it, but I'm telling y'all, all those fun features and more are in Zoomnotes. I'm not moving. I'm just like, I'm not moving. I'm like, it's cute, but it's not Zoomnotes. It's just not. And we already knew. I mean, to me, there's a lot of apps that are better than GoodNotes. So it's not shocking that Noteful beats GoodNotes out. I feel like GoodNotes like had some features and then it's like they got comfortable. And now other apps are outshining them and they're free, some of these apps. And so it's like, yeah, you guys might want to wake up and smell the coffee before you guys get left behind. So over here, I'm just going to do like some little items. Ooh, I'm trying, y'all. I'm like, my eye is like itching. I'm going to do this little pot. I don't know what it is about this little plant right here, but this little baby is just so cute that I'm going to do it 3 times. It's so stinking cute. And then I'm going to get the little refreshers that are in this box. And I'm going to put it, I think I want this color scheme. Make it nice and big. And I'm going to put Resurrection Sunday over the top. Oops. I feel like this box is so, not quiet, but so peaceful. No matter how you mix or match it, your spreads are going to look really serene, which I love. I think that it's so cute. I actually had this pattern and like all of these items picked out a while ago. I think it's when I was doing January's box actually. So some of the box stuff, like I've been getting ahead of the game. Like some of the stuff I've had picked out for a hot minute, and I just kind of look through it and I decide, okay, now it's time for me to use this particular stuff, the setup. So anywho, let me put this little butterfly here. I just kind of want it tilted off to the side over here. I don't know why, but I do. I did not add the color. I gotta add the colors too to my my app. Let me go ahead and get them. Let me go ahead and get them. How many of you all that have iPads are switching to Noteful? I'm curious. Excuse me. Let me see. I'm just curious about that because hold on, you guys. Let me get. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me get a cheese stick for the kids. All right, cheese sticks acquired. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Now, I noticed that in the faith section, like I have room to add more blessings from that month, like the highlights for the month. So I'm going to leave this like this, and I'm going to put a greenhouse on it. Here we go. Do I want to use this greenhouse or do I want to use this one? I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this lady right here. We're going to pop her here. And then I'm going to put another, like, word. I moved the resurrection sign. I'm just moving everything. Let me see. I'm going to do Good Friday. And then I hope you all have been doing well. I am so sorry that my filming schedule has been garbage. It's been terrible. It's the worst it's ever been, for sure. Like, I've never done anything like this. I'm going to put the Garden of Gethsemane over here. I had this wild theory about the Garden of Gethsemane. And I looked it up, and other people do believe this, but there's a really strong, like, wall that stands in the way of my belief. So I'm like, maybe not. But I believed for a while that the Garden of Gethsemane was the Garden of Eden, because it would make sense for the Lord to return there. He kept returning to this garden, and its location is not off by any means. And just, it's something about the symbolism of it that feels like, what better way to die for our sins than to go to a place where sin actually first began, and that betrayal of man to happen in that garden like that. It just felt so right. But the only thing that really keeps me from, like, fully believing it is that biblically there are cherubim guarding the garden, and we cannot return to that garden. So I was like, as cool as it sounds and as fun of a theory as it is, it does not line up with scripture. But that's one of the fun things about reading the Bible, is like your brain starts going and you start to kind of wonder about certain things, and it's just fun. We're going to move this behind this here, and we just got to finagle it. But yeah, for my gamers, I think that was something I was going to talk about and I got distracted. For my gaming ladies, I am going to reschedule the meeting, but I have still very much been playing Infinity Nikki. I have not stopped playing Infinity Nikki at all. Now, do I play it as much as I used to? No. I used to play it almost daily, but because I've been so tired, literally like exhausted, I have kind of played like maybe once or twice a week. But I've made sure to finish my, like, the monthly thingy so I can get my diamonds. So when I do start picking up playing again, I don't have to spend money. That's been my big thing. So, yeah, I've actually still been playing the game. And I still very much love it. Ooh, I have to sneeze again. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Now, I gotta decide on what I want to do over here. Do I need anything over there? That's the thing. I can put a prayer over there. But maybe we do like a little, let's try something different. Let's do a collage, a skinny collage, okay? Let's do papers over here. And we can kind of let it overlap a little bit because it looks realistic, right? And boom. Let's kind of let her just like dangle off the side a little bit here. And then we can get a binder clip. We'll get this one. Shrink it down, turn it to the side, and like let it be the thing that's, hold on, let it be the thing that's kind of holding this here. And then let's move this down a little bit. Let's see if our month, our little mini month, will fit up here. It does. It's just for looks. I don't need to see anything. Okay, I'm satisfied with this. And so now I'm just gonna label things off. I'm not gonna actually write anything in just yet because I have to figure out what's going on. So I'm gonna put home, work, and faith because obviously this is a big month for believers. So we're going to do that. I have not decided my verse for this month, obviously. I normally wait until the Lord gives it to me. And then with this, we're going to go, hopefully it's still there. I did organize my, no, it's not here, is it? Oh, it's not here. Okay. We're going to have to go. Thank you. Sorry, I had to sneeze, and I'm sorry if the camera is like shaking like crazy. Let's go get my date dots because I thought I'd saved them, but I guess I didn't. Okay, and let's go back. I am going to be doing the devotional for the month of April. I was telling my ladies that I didn't forget about doing it. Oops. I'm not on the selection tool. That's what's going on here. I just wanted to wait until a fresh month, and then I have my fast normally at the start of the month. So I was like, let me just wait, because I kind of did day one already, and I kind of filmed some of it. But I was like, I kind of want to, yeah. Anyways, I need to figure out when April actually starts, so give me 1 second. All right, it starts on a Tuesday, and we can get rid of the 31st because we don't need it. So, let's see. I'll set this over here real quick, and I'm going to get my days of the week. I'm going to turn this a little bit, y'all. Hope you don't mind. I'm just going to bring in my days of the week this way. Oops. Alright, and give me 1 second. I'm just going to arrange all of this so you guys don't have to watch me do that, because that's like a process in itself. Okay, I've gone ahead and organized everything. I did go ahead and add in the holidays and the holy days. And I'm going to go ahead and add in April up here at the top. With date dots like these, it's like, who needs decor? But I'm going to add something. I'm not going to be that person. I'm going to do something. I'm going to add something. Let's see. What should she add? I don't even know. Let's add a girl. Let's see. Let's add her up here at the top. And then let's go for some plants. This is a bottom type of plant because it has a pot. And then we can put like a butterfly in between that, and that should do the trick. I can't remember which one I used, but we're gonna just go with this one, I guess. Oops. And you can totally color these in. I don't know, I'm not gonna do it right now. I don't really feel like it. I feel like as a little detail, it's like fine on its own. Boy, I tell you, simple is beautiful. And that's it, y'all. I'm not gonna do anything else in this department because I'm trying to be honest with myself. I don't feel like doing those this month. I'm going to be doing the devotional, and then I'm going to be doing my weekly, situation. What we can do, though, and I'm looking at it right now, is we can go ahead and plan our week. We're going to plan our week because that's going to be this following week. But yeah, I'm not going to do the other things. I am going to do the what am I trying to say? The faith section here, the faith check-in. But aside from that, I'm not going to be doing anything else. I'm going to be honest with you all because it's just been a lot, and I've been doing a lot more with the kiddos, and I'm not at my desk as much as I used to be. So I'm not going to plan to use all of those things. I'm going to allow myself some grace and stop trying to do way too much. And so, yeah, I'm going to do the devotional. I'm going to keep up with my weeks and the dashboard and stuff like that and kind of go from there. And it's okay to do that every now and again, you guys. You don't have to feel guilty. Like I told you guys when I did the planner walkthrough, slap a sticker on that thing. I don't feel like it, and keep it pushing. You don't have to plan every single month, every single day, all of that. If it's not serving you, don't do it. Don't do it. Now, don't get lazy, but obviously, if you know that it's starting to become more of a chore than it is a help, then at that point, consider possibly falling back on it a little bit. So, I got to go back to my month view because, the 30th, the 31st. Okay. I was trying to figure out what was going to be needed. So I can't grab. Yes, baby. You're happy? Okay. Hold on, kiddos. I'm almost done here. Let's see. I need the 5th as well, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need the 5th. And we can go ahead and delete this. And put the 30th. Is that the 31st? No. The 30th. Oops. I warped the mess out of that sticker. You couldn't even tell what it was anymore. Alright. The 1st. I am going to get back to the patron spreads as well. Just got to find my groove, y'all. Got to find my groove and get back into a good space with everything. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Okay, and I still need to redo the Discord a bit. I want to consolidate quite a bit of it and just kind of get into a space where it's not as busy. So you guys will have to bear with me on that too. I'm going to borrow the days of the week from over here because I've already resized them. And I just don't feel like I need to do that again. So I'm going to copy that and paste it over here. And just... Oh, I grabbed April as well. Okay. Oops. No, let's do that a little bit better. Paste, grab, and shrink. The only reason why I'm shrinking it, did I lose a day? I did. I'm shrinking it because I don't want it to go off the canvas, because it does let you work off canvas. And as convenient as that is, it can also mess you up, because you can lose a sticker in the middle of nowhere, and getting it back is like next to impossible. So I try to not do that. Let me grab Thursday. God bless you, buddy. Yeah, that pollen's getting him too. Pollen, baby, not pommen. Pollen pudding. All right. Hold on, let me shrink this down.
It's a yellow pollen on that.
Okay, you guys. Mommy's still filling. We'll talk about the pollen here in a second. I said mommy's still filling. Y'all.
Oh, sorry.
And I still watch my K-dramas, y'all. I'm currently watching the Potato Academy one, because it has my guy from the Woo Young Woo series in it. Lord forgive me, because I can never remember their names, but I love his acting, so of course I'm watching it, and I'm enjoying this. I literally have Netflix only for K-dramas. That's why the kids, like, I organize. If you're in the Discord and you have access to the parent channel, you saw what I did. Because they're like, I want to watch Netflix too. I'm like, yeah, I cleaned Netflix out. I got rid of over 300, I think, shows or something. It was crazy. I spent the entire day doing that, but it was definitely worth it. Because, yeah, can't have your kiddos watching garbage. And there's a ton of garbage on there. I'm trying to decide. I love this so much. Oops. Like, I love this. Yes, baby boy. Do I love apple pie? Don't make mommy want apple pie.
But I do like apple pie. I love all treats.
I do too. But
because they're so sweet. Ice cream, pancakes, donuts. There's so many that I love. But I do love apple pie too. I saw the apple because it's perfect for November. For Thanksgiving. We had that as our treat. Right, Mommy?
yes, we had apple pie with ice cream, and it was quite the treat.
Yeah, I loved it. I ate it all.
I know. I ate mine too.
I really love that Thanksgiving treat.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite Thanksgiving treat ever.
These kids better stop messing with me, otherwise I'm gonna order. So I'm just kidding.
We'll just order quiet, honest.
No, order pie. I didn't say quiet, but you guys do need to, because mommy's still filming.
Yeah, because I know that.
Okay, let's see, you guys. I don't like this sticker here. I'm trying to decide. I need to use the oops. I added a page. Let me see. We'll do a prayer one here. A verse, excuse me. I keep saying prayer.
Yogurt. Yogurt. I never said yogurt. I said yogurt. Yeah, I do love yogurt. So we're not having yogurt because it's yogurt is a delicious treat. Yeah, it has chocolates. Yeah, you can put chocolates on it. You can put strawberries, blueberries, granola, anything on it. That's delicious. But I don't want to. Perfect to go with yogurt. Blueberry.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just zoned out. I forgot, and then the kids are just talking away. You guys, wait a minute. Mommy's not done yet. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Are you almost done with your worksheet, Leia? Because I'm going to be coming over there to see you explain it to me. All right. I think this looks good. This is simple, and I like this. I'm going to fill out my faith stats. I haven't a clue what's going on this week, because there are a few things that need to happen this week. But I have to wait on my husband, because I have to see what days he picks up for work. And then we got to get the oil change on the car, and then I need to do some things. Yeah, so I'm going to have to wait for him to tell me those things. I'm going to decide my verse, I'm probably going to use the verse from the devotional this week, because I will be able to start doing that. And so I can use that for this. And then this will be, once I'm able to do what I'm trying to do, I can put those appointments here. So yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with this, you guys. I know this was super casual, very relaxed, very relaxed, but we got some things done. We got our cover situated. We got this part situated, and then we situated this part. We got our month done, and then we also planned the first week. And I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. This box is just easy. It's easy and it's pretty, and I think that that's just such a treat. So if you are interested in this box, you do have to get it before the 8th. Otherwise, if you get it after the 8th, you will be, if you try to get it after the 8th, then you will be getting May's box. Now, I am going to pre-warn you all, there is going to be a month coming up soon. I haven't decided which month, where I am going to pause the box. I need a month off. I really do. I think you guys can all tell I'm very burned out. And so I did not know that Patreon had it where you can pause to take a break. And so when I found that out, I was like, well, yeah, we definitely got to schedule one of those. I know my assistant, my admin, she needs a break. And then I need a break. I think we all can use maybe a financial break just from the monthly box. And of course, it'll come back around, but I do want to take that month off. I have not decided what month it is, but of course, if you're in the Discord, you will be the first to know when I do that. And then I'll come back in that next month. So yeah, anywho, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to stay updated on all things new. If you are interested in what you see here, or you're interested in the Discord community that I'm referring to, all of that information is in the description box below. If you like the device I'm using or any of the accessories you see here, I do have an Amazon storefront. You can check that out as well. But yeah, God bless each and every one of you all, and I will chit chat with you later.